Germany, a land of myths, emperors, and stone giants. In this video, we reveal the top 10 castles you must see before you die. From fairytale spires to formidable Rhine fortresses, each stone tells a story of romance, power, and intrigue. These castles are portals to another time, standing against lush forests, mountains, and rivers. Join me, Explore World by IK, as we journey across Germany's most breathtaking landscapes. We'll uncover secrets of mad kings, noble families, and pivotal moments in history. Let's discover these timeless treasures together. Our journey begins with Neuschwanstein Castle, a place where fantasy and reality intertwine in the heart of Bavaria. Rising above the misty forests and rolling hills, this iconic castle is more than just a landmark. It's a symbol of dreams, imagination, and the enduring allure of the past. Perched high above the village of Hohenschwangau, Neuschwanstein commands breathtaking views of the Bavarian countryside. Its white limestone walls and soaring towers seem to float above the treetops, as if conjured from a fairy tale. Commissioned by King Ludwig II in 1869, Neuschwanstein was envisioned as a fantastical retreat, a place where the king could escape the pressures of royal life. Every turret, spire, and fresco was designed as a tribute to the operatic genius of composer Richard Wagner, Ludwig's idol and friend. The castle's architecture blends Romanesque, Gothic, and Byzantine styles, creating a dreamlike silhouette that has captivated visitors for generations. Ludwig, known as the Fairytale King, poured his fortune and passion into every detail of Neuschwanstein. Obsessed with legends and medieval romance, he filled the castle with scenes from Wagner's operas and Germanic myths. Yet, despite his devotion, Ludwig lived here for only 172 days before his mysterious and untimely death, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in intrigue and melancholy. Step inside, and you'll find the throne hall and singer's hall, grand spaces adorned with vibrant frescoes, gilded columns, and intricate woodwork. These halls are not just rooms, they are immersive tributes to the legends of Parsifal, Lohengrin, and other Wagnerian heroes, reflecting Ludwig's deep fascination with the chivalric ideals of a bygone era. The castle's dramatic setting above the Polat Gorge, framed by the majestic Bavarian Alps, is nothing short of spectacular. From the Marienbrücke, a bridge suspended high above the gorge, visitors are treated to panoramic views that seem straight out of a storybook, especially when the morning mist clings to the mountainsides. Neuschwanstein's enchanting silhouette famously inspired Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle, forever linking Ludwig's dream to the world of fantasy and animation. Its influence can be seen in theme parks and films, making it one of the most recognizable castles on the planet. Visiting Neuschwanstein is like stepping into a living fairy tale. As the castle emerges from the morning fog, it feels as though you've wandered into a world of magic and legend, a monument to one man's beautiful tragic dream and a testament to the power of imagination. But Neuschwanstein is more than just a castle. It's the ultimate symbol of romanticism, a place where art, music, and myth converge. Its golden spires at sunset evoke a sense of wonder and longing, inviting us to dream alongside the fairytale king. Here, at Neuschwanstein, the boundaries between myth and reality blur, and the spirit of King Ludwig II lives on in every stone, every story, and every visitor who dares to dream. Deep in Rhineland-Palatinate lies Burg Eltz, a medieval marvel untouched by war for over 850 years. Owned by the Eltz family for 33 generations, its forested, river-encircled location ensured its survival. Built as a Gannerbenberg, it's a cluster of towers and residences, reflecting centuries of architectural evolution. Burg Eltz survived feuds and sieges through diplomacy and isolation. Inside, original furnishings and a world-class treasury offer a rare glimpse into noble life. Walking through its preserved halls is a journey into the authentic Middle Ages. Burg Eltz is living history, real, resilient, and unforgettable. Perched dramatically atop the rugged Swabian Alps, Hohenzollern Castle rises above the mist, its silhouette a striking testament to the enduring legacy of the Hohenzollern dynasty. For centuries, this formidable fortress has watched over the land, serving as the ancestral seat of a family whose influence would come to shape the destinies of Prussia, Germany, and even Europe itself. The castle's commanding position, often shrouded in clouds, has earned it the nickname the Eagle's Nest. a fitting moniker for a dynasty that soared to the heights of power. The current incarnation of Hohenzollern Castle, a breathtaking Gothic revival masterpiece, was constructed in the 19th century, designed not merely as a residence, but as a grand monument to the family's glory and ambition. It stands as a symbol of resilience and pride. Its soaring spires and intricate stonework reflect the romantic ideals of the era, while also serving as a reminder of the Hohenzollerns' enduring presence in German history. Every detail, from the imposing battlements and watchful towers to the lavishly decorated interiors, tells a story of nearly 1,000 years of Hohenzollern heritage. The castle's halls echo with tales of medieval knights, royal intrigue, and the rise and fall of empires. Inside, opulent rooms adorned with family crests and historic artifacts invite visitors to step back in time and experience the grandeur of a bygone age. The castle's treasury is a veritable treasure trove, housing priceless artifacts such as the crown of Wilhelm II, the last German emperor, and relics belonging to Frederick the Great. These objects are not just symbols of royal power. They are tangible links to pivotal moments in European history, preserved within these storied walls for future generations to admire. Climbing the winding path to the castle's ramparts, visitors are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views that stretch across the Swabian Alps. The sheer scale and beauty of the landscape evoke a sense of awe and grandeur, reminding all who visit of the power and vision that built this remarkable stronghold. Today, Hohenzollern Castle is far more than a relic of the past. It stands as a national monument, a proud symbol of German unity and identity. Its flag waves high above the towers, a reminder of the dreams and ambitions that once united a nation. Within these walls, dynastic ambition and architectural splendor come together, creating a living testament to the enduring spirit of the Hohenzollern legacy. Overlooking Heidelberg's Old Town, perched high above the winding streets and red rooftops, stands one of Germany's most iconic landmarks, Heidelberg Castle. Its commanding presence atop the lush Königstuhl hillside has watched over the city for centuries, a silent witness to the passage of time and the unfolding of countless stories. Heidelberg Castle is a ruin that perfectly captures the spirit of German Romanticism. Its weathered stones and ivy-clad walls evoke a sense of nostalgia and longing, drawing visitors from around the world who come to marvel at its beauty and mystery. Construction began in the 13th century, when the castle was first envisioned as a fortress to protect the Palatinate. Over the centuries, it grew and changed, reflecting the ambitions and tastes of its royal residents. By the Renaissance, it had transformed into a lavish palace, adorned with ornate facades and grand halls. But fate was unkind. Wars, fires, and a devastating lightning strike in the 18th century left much of the castle in ruins, its former glory now mingling with the melancholy of decay. Yet, it is precisely this sense of loss and impermanence that has inspired generations of poets, painters, and dreamers. The castle's haunting silhouette, often shrouded in mist, became a symbol of romantic longing and the beauty found in imperfection. Among those captivated by its charm were literary giants like Mark Twain, who wrote about the castle's magic, and artists such as J.M.W. Turner, who immortalized its ruins in luminous watercolors. The Ottenrich building, with its intricate Renaissance sculptures and elaborate windows, stands as a testament to the castle's former splendor and the artistic vision of its creators. Deep within the castle, the legendary Heidelberg Tun, the world's largest wine barrel, remains a quirky and beloved attraction, hinting at the lavish feasts and celebrations that once filled these halls. From the castle's sweeping terrace, visitors are treated to breathtaking views of the Neckar River, the historic Old Bridge, and the picturesque cityscape below, a panorama that has enchanted travelers for generations. As the sun sets and golden light bathes the crumbling walls, Heidelberg Castle becomes a living poem, a place where grandeur and ruin exist side by side, each enhancing the other's beauty. Even in its ruined state, the castle inspires awe and wonder, inviting all who visit to imagine the lives, loves, and legends that once filled its halls. Here, history and romance intertwine, making Heidelberg Castle not just a relic of the past, but a timeless symbol of inspiration and enduring beauty. Wartburg Castle, perched above Eisenach, is a sanctuary of German identity and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Founded in 1067, it blends Romanesque, Gothic, and Renaissance styles. Here, Martin Luther translated the New Testament into German, shaping language and faith. The legendary Minstrels Contest and the preserved Luther Room add to its mythic status. Wartburg's halls echo with stories of saints, poets, and reformers. Visiting is a journey into the soul of Germany. Wartburg is where history changed the world. Schwerin Castle, set on its own island, is the Neuschwanstein of the north. Its golden domes and romantic towers are a masterpiece of 19th century historicism. Inspired by French chateaux, it dazzles with opulent interiors and Baroque gardens. The castle is home to the state parliament and a museum of art and weaponry. Legend tells of Peter Menchen, the castle's friendly ghost. Surrounded by water and gardens, Schwerin is a photographer's dream. It's a fairy tale come to life. Liechtenstein Castle clings to a cliff in the Swabian Jura, embodying knightly romance. Built in the 1840s, it was inspired by a novel and designed as a Gothic revival fantasy. Its slender tower and stone bridge create a dramatic storybook silhouette. The castle incorporates medieval ruins, blending fiction and history. Inside, rooms brim with weapons, armor, and stained glass, evoking a noble knight's home. The views over the Swabian Alps are spectacular, especially in autumn. Liechtenstein is proof that art can inspire reality. It's a dream made stone. Overlooking the Moselle Valley, Reichsburg Cochem is a fairy tale castle reborn. Destroyed in 1689, it was rebuilt in the 19th century as a Gothic revival fantasy. Its towers and battlements rise above vineyards and river, offering iconic views. Inside, Renaissance and Baroque furnishings reflect its romantic revival. Secret passages and medieval-themed events add to the magic. Cochem Castle is a blend of history, fantasy, and wine country beauty. It's the Moselle's proud guardian. Marksburg Castle, above Braubach, is the only Rhine castle never destroyed. Built for defense, its thick walls and keep have withstood centuries of conflict. Inside, original kitchens, halls, and armory reveal gritty medieval life. The herb garden and dungeon offer a glimpse into daily and darker realities. Marksburg is a living museum and the German Castles Association's headquarters. Standing on its ramparts, you feel the weight of 7 centuries. It's the Rhine's most authentic fortress. Nuremberg Castle crowns the city, a symbol of imperial power for the Holy Roman Empire. The complex includes the Imperial Castle, Burgraves Castle, and city fortifications. Its Romanesque and Gothic architecture spans centuries of history. The double chapel and Sinwell Tower reflect medieval hierarchy and defense. Once home to the imperial regalia, it was the empire's unofficial capital. Restored after W2, it's now a journey through a millennium of European history. Nuremberg Castle is the foundation of an empire. From mountaintop marvels to riverside fortresses, these castles are echoes of forgotten empires. Each holds a unique story, a piece of Germany's grand history. They remind us that history is something we can walk through and feel. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Germany's most beautiful castles. I hope you're inspired to explore these wonders yourself. Until next time, keep exploring. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.